Welcome back to our channel, where today we dive into a fascinating topic that merges numismatics with the allure of rare collectibles, a journey into the world of the 1995 quarter-dollar coin that has captivated collectors and investors alike, valued at an astounding $144 million due to its unique errors and mistakes. Who would have thought that a simple quarter, a coin we often take for granted, could hold such significant value? The story begins in Denver, Colorado, at the Denver Mint, where this particular quarter was struck. The minting process, while seemingly straightforward, is fraught with potential pitfalls that can lead to errors. In 1995, due to a series of unfortunate yet remarkable mishaps, a small number of these quarters were produced that would later become some of the most sought-after coins in American history. Imagine a regular day at the Mint when the machines were humming, the presses were rolling, and workers were focused on their tasks. However, unbeknownst to everyone involved, a simple mistake during the die preparation would lead to a couple of quarters being struck with a fascinating yet catastrophic error, a double Dieverse. This error occurs when a coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned or improperly engraved, effectively resulting in an image that appears twice, not just once, on the surface of the coin. It's a phenomenon that can drastically increase the rarity and desirability of any coin, as collectors seek out these unique specimens for their collections. But let's not stop at just one error. The specific characteristics of the 1995 quarter go beyond just the double die. There are also instances where the coin displays noticeable flaws, such as uneven spacing, a blurry appearance, or missing elements that should be inherent to a correctly minted coin. These mistakes make the 1995 variety particularly exceptional. It's a perfect storm of rarity, where only a small handful of these coins slip through the stringent processes of quality checks, making them incredibly valuable for those in the know. The key to understanding its worth lies not only in the sheer improbability of such errors occurring but also in how few of these quarters ended up in circulation. Collectors prize coins not just for their design but also for their story, and every error-laden quarter has a unique narrative behind it, transforming them into objects laden with history. When we think about the broader implications of the 1995 quarter-dollar coin, we see how its rarity impacts the market, giving rise to a dynamic realm of buying and selling where enthusiasts are prepared to pay astronomical prices to own a piece of this numismatic history. The fact that one single 1995 quarter could fetch upwards of $144 million reflects both the emotions tied to collecting and the economic theories of supply and demand at play. Indeed, it's similar to the art market, where unique pieces command millions due to their scarcity, provenance, and, of course, their appeal to collectors looking for that one standout item to elevate their collection. With the internet and online marketplaces facilitating easier access to buyers and sellers around the globe, the excitement around rare coins like the 1995 quarter has exploded. Many aspiring numismatists are keen on diving into the world of coin collecting, not just as a hobby but as a potential investment. Here, education and vigilance are crucial. The risk, however, always lingers when it comes to the potential for counterfeit coins. As the demand for error coins rises, so too does the market for replicas and forgeries. Thankfully, the community of numismatics has developed sophisticated methods and stringent grading systems to help authenticate these coins and protect collectors from being misled. The North American Numismatic Association, NANA, and professional grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, provide invaluable resources for collectors to assess and determine the authenticity and value of their items. Therefore, if you're considering delving into the world of coin collecting or investing, it would be wise to familiarize yourself with these grading systems and instill a prudent practice of acquiring coins with reputable sources to ensure protect your investments. What adds to the mystique surrounding the 1995 quarter is not just its face value or the allure of owning a potential golden nugget, but the sheer stories behind each piece. Imagine a collector painstakingly sifting through pocket change, visiting flea markets, or scouring yard sales for that elusive quarter, knowing that even a single find could lead to life-changing wealth if it's the right one. The thrill of the hunt is as much a part of this hobby as any educational aspect. Each face and mint mark tells its own tale, and it's this connection between people, history, and currency that shines through and keeps the coin collecting community vibrant and thriving. As prices soar and media coverage continues to elevate the appeal of era coins, the question arises, what does the future hold for items like the 1995 D-quarter? Will it maintain its dominant position in the market, or will newer eras capture the attention of collectors? Only time will tell. The relentless pursuit of finding, identifying, and collecting these unique pieces of history cements the impact of coins like the 1995 D-quarter within the broader tapestry of America's cultural heritage, while inviting ongoing conversations about value, rarity, and significance in the ever-evolving landscape of collectibles. The excitement remains palpable, and stories like this serve as a reminder of the treasures hidden within our everyday lives, urging us all to look just a little closer at the coins in our pockets, as each one might just hold a tale waiting to be uncovered. With the landscape continually in flux, the fervor surrounding collector coins will likely draw in new generations, nurturing a sense of appreciation for history, art, and economics packaged neatly in a small, circular piece of metal. In this light, it's more than just coins, it's an intersection of passion, investment, and an unwavering quest for understanding the value of things that often go overlooked. So next time you hold a quarter in your hand, remember that it could be more than just a tool for transactions. It might very well be a piece of history that carries a hefty value, full of legends just waiting to be told. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the world of numismatics, the allure of coins like the 1995 D-quarter dollar challenges us all to look deeper and to appreciate the rich narratives that accompany even the simplest forms of currency. It's a journey filled with possibilities, and we hope you'll join us as we continue to explore the incredible stories behind coins and the fascinating facts that make them treasures in their own right. Next, today we embark on an exciting adventure through the world of numismatics, shedding light on a lesser-known but truly extraordinary piece of American currency, the 1980 quarter dollar coin, a remarkable item that has recently captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, boasting a staggering valuation of $105 million due to its unique errors and fascinating mistakes. This coin, often overlooked in the vast sea of modern quarters, has gained notoriety for its rarity and the specific characteristics that set it apart from its peers. How does a seemingly ordinary coin reach such astronomical heights in value? The story begins at the Philadelphia Mint, where this quarter was struck during a time of significant change in the American coinage system. The year 1980 marked a pivotal moment in U.S. history, with economic fluctuations and an evolving design philosophy impacting how coins were produced. During this time, the Mint was bustling with activity, focusing on manufacturing millions of quarters to meet the demands of circulation. Yet amidst this frenzy, a sequence of events would lead to an era coin that would rock the market. The most notable and significant error associated with the 1980 quarter is the Double Dieverse. This particular mistake occurs when the coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned or improperly engraved, which results in the image being stamped multiple times, leading to a blurred or overlapping appearance of the design features, such as George Washington's portrait and the inscriptions around it. The 1980 quarter that exhibits these characteristics is an iconic representation of this minting error, and collectors go to great lengths to acquire it. Moreover, the allure of this error extends beyond mere aesthetics. It symbolizes a unique moment in the history of coinage that speaks volumes about the intricacies involved in minting processes. When examining this coin closely, one might also notice additional errors that have contributed to its value. Some specimens reveal characteristics such as off-center strikes, where the quarter is not properly aligned during the striking process, leading to a portion of the design being clipped or missing entirely. These off-center coins are sought after for their rarity and distinctive visual appeal, making them highly desirable for collectors who appreciate the nuances of era coins. The combination of the Double Dieverse and potential off-center strikes creates an irresistible opportunity for numismatists looking to find a piece of history that tells a story of error and chance. But how does the economic backdrop influence the valuation of such a coin? In recent years, there has been a surge of interest in era coins as collectors and investors alike recognize the potential for significant financial returns. Just as certain pieces of art can appreciate over time, so too can coins with interesting backgrounds and unique features, particularly those that represent a break from the norm. The rarity of the 1980p quarter, combined with its history, has contributed to its current market standing. As demand intensifies, prices inevitably climb. The concept of supply and demand is central to understanding the coin market. With only a limited number of these quarters featuring the characteristic errors, collectors are willing to pay exorbitant sums to secure ownership of what could be the crown jewel of their collection. Investors also recognize the potential for income generation in this space, as the value of such coins can only rise as they become more scarce over time. The phenomenon of high-value error coins is not just a fleeting trend, it speaks to our ongoing fascination with rare objects, collectible items that encapsulate history and tell stories of human creativity, oversight, and the journey of currency itself. As we continue to explore the ramifications of the 1980p quarter, it's important to note the role of authentication in the market. With the rising popularity of error coins comes an unfortunate increase in potential counterfeits. Protecting oneself from fraud is essential, as forged coins can undermine the integrity of the collecting community. Reputable third-party grading services have become indispensable for ensuring authenticity, as they validate and establish the condition of coins, assuring buyers that what they're acquiring is indeed genuine. Institutions such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) have built solid reputations within the industry, providing collectors with the confidence needed to participate in an increasingly competitive marketplace. In light of these considerations, it's clear that the 1980p $quarter coin exemplifies a convergence of artistry, error, and value, making it a hot topic among collectors. Beyond issues of valuation and market dynamics, there resides a deeper story, the narrative of each coin that escapes the regular production process, making its journey through time unique and complex. When delving into the lives of these coins, one can appreciate the labor-intensive minting process and the checkpoints designed to catch errors before coins enter circulation. Yet, when things go amiss, those very mistakes breathe life into the piece, rendering it more than just a currency. They symbolize moments of human error and machine precision gone awry, resulting in a delightful puzzle for collectors to engage with. The joy of hunting for these coins is a shared experience among enthusiasts, one that creates community and camaraderie around a shared passion. Many collectors enjoy attending coin shows, engaging with fellow numismatists, and sharing stories of their latest finds or the adventures that led them to discover unique errors like the 1980p quarter. The excitement that comes with spotting a rare error coin is often described as exhilarating, where one moment of serendipity can lead to incredible returns in the future. Equally important is to educate oneself about the broader context of coin collecting, understanding the factors that influence market trends and values. While chasing after specific coins, it's essential to engage in the larger conversation about the history of currency, the evolution of design, and the significance of various mint marks and years. As we dive deeper into the hobby, we come to appreciate the nuances that make collecting an art form, blending economic savvy with historical inquiry. It's not merely about amassing wealth but also about connecting with the past and celebrating the artistry behind currency as a reflection of society's changes over time. For anyone newly interested in numismatics, starting a collection can be both thrilling and rewarding. Research becomes an essential tool in understanding what makes certain coins valuable while demystifying the myths surrounding mint errors that can incite bidding wars at auctions. As we wrap everything up, let's consider the implications of the extraordinary valuation of the 1980p quarter, $105 million. It's not just a price tag, it represents a cultural shift, a growing recognition within markets of how rarity, historical significance, and artistic flaw intertwine to increase worth. The world of rare coins uniquely showcases how human endeavors, flawed yet beautiful, can yield treasures that transcend their monetary value. The 1980p $quarter coin stands as a testament to this idea. It serves as a tangible connection to a moment in time when the implications of a simple mistake led to colossal ramifications in the world of collecting. Now, as we continue our journey through the enchanting realm of coins and their stories, we invite you to stay engaged with us as we explore more fascinating pieces of currency that have shaped not only the collector's landscape but also elements of our cultural identity. Every coin has a tale to tell, and in an ever-evolving world, we hope you'll join us in uncovering the stories waiting to be discovered, coins that might be hiding in plain sight, just waiting to be valued not just for their metal content but for their unique story and the passion that fuels the quest for collectible artistry. So remember to look at the coins in your pocket. Who knows what you might find? Keep searching, stay curious, and immerse yourself in the thrilling hobby of numismatics, where every error could lead to incredible possibilities. Today, we're diving headfirst into the captivating world of numismatics, specifically focusing on the incredible story of a seemingly ordinary 1997 $quarter coin that has recently gained notoriety for its extraordinary valuation, reportedly reaching heights of around $73 million, a figure that boggles the mind when one considers the coin's underlying errors and mistakes. Many might casually dismiss a quarter as just pocket change, often forgetting that within the realm of coin collecting, even the smallest denominations can yield significant treasures. This particular quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is a prime example of how a simple mistake during the coin's production can transform it into a highly sought-after collectible, capturing the interest of numismatists and investors alike. To truly grasp the reasons behind its staggering value, we need to first explore the minting process at the Philadelphia Mint, where this coin was produced. The year 1997 was relatively unremarkable in the grand scale of American history, but the mint's operations were anything but ordinary. In an environment characterized by high demand for coins to support the economy, the mint was churning out millions of quarters, and amid this flurry of activity, a series of mistakes would lead to the creation of a handful of rare coins, setting the stage for a numismatic phenomenon. One of the primary errors that bestows considerable value upon the 1997 quarter is the widely known Double Dieverse. This particular minting mistake occurs when the coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned, causing the design elements to be impressed onto the coin multiple times, resulting in a blurred or ghosted appearance of features like George Washington's portrait and the inscriptions that surround it. This double die error creates an unmistakable visual distinction, making the coin instantly recognizable to collectors and enthusiasts who are on the lookout for such rare specimens. As the story of this specific quarter unfolds, it's essential to recognize that the double Dieverse is just one facet of what makes this coin so valuable. In the pursuit of understanding its worth, collectors often focus on the conditions of the coins, including adjustments that occur during the manufacturing process that can lead to additional variations. Some of these quarters display further anomalies, such as shifting mint marks, off-center strikes, or even the absence of certain design details. Each of these variations could significantly increase the desirability of the coin among collectors who place a premium on error coins. The combination of the double Dieverse and other possible errors creates an irresistible appeal, and the rarity of these specimens naturally stirs excitement in the numismatic community. When we talk about value, it is essential to understand the principles of supply and demand that govern the collectibles market. As it stands, the 1997 quarter is a rare find, and any coin embroiled in misconception and error tends to attract more interest, causing its market value to soar. As collectors realize the limited number of high-quality error coins in circulation, they become more willing to invest significant sums into acquiring them. The 1997 quarter serves as a striking example of how rarity, coupled with a captivating story of minting errors, results in an exorbitant price tag. But it's not just collectors who recognize the potential of such coins. Investors are becoming increasingly savvy, noting how error coins can be a lucrative addition to one's portfolio. As the popularity of coin collecting matures into a more sophisticated investment strategy, many are now considering coins like the 1997 quarter to be an alternative asset class. The appeal lies not only in owning a piece of history but also in the potential for significant financial returns, paralleling trends observed in art, real estate, and other collectibles. As interest in coins continues to grow, the market will likely only become more dynamic, especially as new players enter the fray. This demand inevitably raises questions around authentication and validation. Given the recent surge in interest in error coins, the risk of counterfeit quarters has also increased. Protecting oneself against fraud is crucial, and here the role of third-party grading services cannot be understated. Companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) have become essential linchpins in the marketplace, establishing and maintaining credibility through rigorous grading systems that reflect the accuracy of a coin's condition and authenticity. When investing in a high-value coin like the 1997 P quarter, working with recognized grading services is a smart move to ensure that one's collection remains free of counterfeit pieces. As we explore further into the ramifications of this extraordinary valuation, it is important to appreciate the cultural significance that coins like the 1997 P quarter hold. Every coin has a story, and this particular quarter serves as a reminder of the inherent beauty found in human error. When we think about error coins, we often imagine the excitement surrounding their discovery. Anticipation builds as collectors sift through pockets, change jars, or even online marketplaces, hoping for a rare find that could be worth a small fortune. The sheer thrill of locating a 1997 P quarter with its distinguished errors makes collecting a rewarding and engaging experience, transforming what might seem like a mundane search for spare change into an exhilarating treasure hunt full of rich stories and unexpected discoveries. The community of collectors thrives on this energy, discussing strategies, sharing knowledge, and relishing in the moments when someone stumbles upon that elusive high-value coin, igniting a collective passion for exploration and ingenuity in the pursuit of rare pieces. Education is another key component to success in this dynamic market. Understanding what makes a coin valuable goes far beyond surface-level properties like design and mint year. Diligent research into the broader context of various minting processes, historical significance, and emerging trends within the numismatic community can only deepen one's appreciation for the craft and history behind each coin. With resources like online forums, reference books, and local coin shops, aspiring collectors can equip themselves with the knowledge needed to navigate this exciting world effectively and make well-informed decisions when it comes to adding to their collections. To highlight this a little more, the immense value of the 1997 P quarter, $73 million, captures not just a financial assessment but a larger cultural appreciation for error coins. Beyond numbers and dollars, this valuation speaks volumes about our collective consciousness, recognizing the extraordinary where others might see the mundane. It culminates in an intersection of history, art, and personal investment. We can see how collecting has evolved from a casual pastime into a deeper appreciation for craftsmanship and creativity wrapped in the narratives we come to know as we explore each coin's story. In a world rife with mass production and uniformity, error coins like the 1997 P quarter have a charm all their own. They provide an opportunity to pause, reflect, and cherish the imperfections that can yield remarkable outcomes. As we draw to a close, let us not forget that coin collecting is more than just hunting for valuable coins. It's a vibrant and evolving ecosystem filled with history, enthusiastic community members, and the pursuit of knowledge. Each error coin, whether it is a 1997 P quarter or another piece of numismatic art, serves as a reminder of how simple mistakes can lead to unforgettable journeys and spectacular discoveries. So when you next reach into your pocket or dive into a change jar, remember to approach these seemingly ordinary items with fresh eyes. You never know when you might uncover a hidden gem that adds to your understanding of value, history, and the exciting world of coin collecting. Thank you for joining us in this exploration today, and we look forward to continuing this adventure together as we unveil more remarkable coins, uncover hidden stories, and celebrate the abundant passions shared within the numismatics community. Each coin tells a unique tale waiting to be discovered, and as we remain curious and engaged, we can shape our own journeys in this fascinating realm of collecting. Join us next time as we delve into more enthralling stories that celebrate the artistry and rich narratives found in the world of currency. Keep searching, stay informed, and let the thrill of discovery continue to inspire you in your own coin collecting adventures.